Hello, my friends, and welcome back for another reading. I thank you so much for joining me today on my Latina Priestess page. And I did post a little impromptu, interactive post on my Instagram earlier, and it's Latina Priestess. And I was asking to see if anybody had any specific questions that you wanted me to discuss in tonight's reading. I just felt a nudging from Spirit to get on here. The energies that I started picking up on at the beginning of the reading are a bit of anxiousness, as well as you, the viewer, really working a lot lately. And Spirit wanted to come through and say that you have to have a little bit more of spontaneity and a little bit more fun within your day-to-day life, okay? I don't know why that came out, but that message just needed to be thrown out there, okay? So let's see. I'm going just off of gut feeling here, nothing too specific. Also, I do apologize if you hear a bit of a rustling in the background. That is my 3-year-old Frenchie kind of making a bit of a ruckus, so I apologize for that. Shout out to my big P. I love the little 4-legged dude. Alright, Spirit, what does the viewer need to know at this time? So I'm tapping into our collective energies. So everybody that is watching this video is supposed to be, they're divinely guided to be here at present. All right. Okay, we got a few guys that flipped out. Let's see what they are. We have Wish. That's very nice. Okay. Oh man. There's a lot of messages here, people. Let me try to work through them. All right. So, what I'm seeing here is some pretty interesting energy. I am seeing you living your single life and happy to be with your family and your friends. Okay, one moment, you guys. I am so sorry. My little stinker is chewing on something. Probably he's not supposed to be, and it sounds like a piece of cardboard. Bear with me as I rescue this. Okay, I'm sorry, people. I am here, and I just had to let my little guy out. He was getting a little restless behind the scenes, and that's kind of the feeling that I was feeling at the beginning of this reading. So strange. Okay, so we have our first card was Wish. We have Happily Single. We have Police Station. This one says Turning Your Back. Self-love. And Psycho, Crazy Ex, Obsessed, Won't Let Go. Alright, so it's some pretty funky vibes in here. So what I'm getting here is there is a person that views you as a wish fulfillment. So this is somebody that you already know, or somebody that you yourself are manifesting and wishing into, I don't want to say existence, but at least into your reality, into your day-to-day. Okay? And if this is a new person, they may be affiliated to law enforcement, or maybe not law enforcement so much, but some sort of agency where they're wearing uniforms. And it could be somebody that is kind of spying on you within the workplace. Okay. I'm going for a new person at the moment. And so if this is a person that is kind of admiring you from afar within the workspace, They feel that you do not notice them because we have the turning your back card here. And they see you doing you, just kind of focusing on your self-love, bringing in your own abundance and happiness and kind of staying in your own lane. But, not to sound like a total creep, but this person is watching you because we got these two cards here. And it's giving me like a big like surveillance-y type of vibe. All right. So if it's on the workspace, it's definitely social media as well. All right, and if this is an old person, then this is an ex-partner of yours. This is somebody that you already know. This is somebody that you once had a prior commitment and a level of intimacy with, and that shit was bomb.com, and they are reflecting on it right now, and they kind of feel that you are no longer interested in them, that you are now focusing on you and your own happiness. Okay, maybe in the past you used to focus a lot of your energy and attention and your focus because you're just like a caring ass person. You used to focus so much of your energy on them and helping them and wanting them to be right, you know, in all ways that you could help them, be it mental, spiritual, emotional, physical, like financially. So this is somebody that you have had a strong connection with, if this is somebody from your past, and they haven't forgotten your energy and the space and the sense of security that you brought to their life. That's the message I'm getting. I know it's like, whoa, it's a lot to take in right now. So I'm just going to move these cards up. I'll try not to put them away because I would like to take a photo of these cards when I am done. All right, so let's see how we can further dive in here. I'm sensing that we can use some tarot cards to get some additional clarity. So again, a shout out to everybody watching this video this far. I hope it is resonating with you, and I hope we can get more into it at present. So please hit the like, share, subscribe, comment button. All right, guys, we're getting a lot of activity already. What's going on here? So what does the collective need to know? Okay. I'm looking at our past energies. I need a few more for our current. What is our viewer going on with currently? What does our viewer need to know, Spirit? So I'm asking our angels, the ascended masters, our spirit guides, please be with us right now. And provide us with clarity. Wow. Alright. Let's do it like this. Oh, something's telling me to put that one at the end. I'm just going based off of feeling here as I try to align the cards. Okay, so in the back of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. All right, this is all about indecision, feeling stuck, kind of in your head, like conflicting energies between maybe something that your heart is feeling or experiencing and having a lot of mental strife about it. Okay, and it looks like it's having to do with it's either a past love or a new love, but I'm kind of feeling like there's going to be a resurgence of this emotional energy, which means that if this is a person that you already know, this person is kind of having like an epiphany over you because they've been spying on you and they want to come in and communicate something after a long time of them being secluded and isolated to themselves. It seems like they really want to come in and get something off their chest. And this is very like lightning fast energy, so I feel like it can happen in the near future. I don't like giving timelines because everybody is on their own life path and journey, and pretty much it depends on the amount of work you've put into yourself and the karmic lessons and just karma in general, everything that you've worked through. So it's pretty much different for everybody. Okay, so this is if it's a past person, right? So if it's a new person, I feel like this is somebody that you could also meet online, or maybe it's somebody that already has access to you somehow, like through some sort of social media or something. But this person has been to themselves and on this like self-quest healing journey. But it seems like this person is getting restless in that state. They feel like they've done a lot of isolation and introspection. Okay, so that's just the back of the deck. That's the energies that I'm picking up on already. But, excuse me, in our actual reading here, in our recent past for what's going on with us in our lives as a collective, for you, the viewer, me, the reader, to an extent, we have the Three of Wands card here. With the Knight of Cups. And a Four of Swords. Alright, so it seems like you as a person are feeling in this very like energetic, kind of fertile place in your life, and this is recent past, so this is how you previously have been feeling as of late. It may not be you at this very moment, but it could very well be even as far as like yesterday or beyond, right? So you've been reflecting on the passion and the creativity and what excites you as a person in life, and at this current state you feel like you're more open now and being more receptive to love. And so you're kind of just wanting to get out of this period of rest and rejuvenation. This is a Four of Swords card here, and in this picture you can see that these bears here in this photo, they've been hibernating. Okay, so I kind of feel like you're getting out of this hibernative energy and you're ready to show the world your cup of love, in a sense. Okay, so our present energies, we have a King of Wands. So this is a fire sign, or it can just be somebody that is in a position of, I want to say power. I don't know why that word is coming to me, but it could just be that this individual, whatever they do as a profession, they can feel really passionate about. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. And this is a Six of Swords. I'm going to take a sip of my water here. All right. So I'm trying to interpret how I'm going to read this in two different ways. So this is going to be if there is somebody from your past, they could be a fire sign, or you yourself could be a fire sign. But it seems like both people have really been working on their foundation. And by that I mean working on your day-to-day profession, as well as taking care of your home in whatever way that means to you. It can be like doing more chores around the house. It could be organizing, getting rid of shit. But also, it seems that you are done with feeling stagnant. And if this is a relationship from your past, at present you kind of feel like there's not a fighting chance for this relationship to actually come through and manifest. So you're kind of giving it some space and focusing on your own life skills and passions, and trying to like polish that. Okay, one moment. I'm so sorry, my dog is crying at the door again. I swear he is a child. Alright guys, I am back. I was getting really distracted with the whining. I hope he chills out and he can relax, alright? I know the little guy means well. Oh goodness, 1 second. Accidentally bumped my candle. Alright. Oh goodness, it went on again. I do have my little oscillating fan on, you know, because I live in Texas and it's very hot during the summertime. Okie dokie. Okay, what do we have for upcoming energies for the future? I do see this rebirth and transformation happening. I do see that if this is a past person from our recent present, that okay, I don't remember now if I if I already explained this or not. Sorry, I'm like super clumsy and forgetful and all that jazz. Bear with me, people. Okay, so if this is a past person that you already know, then there's going to be, or there has been, a transformation that is ongoing with them, and they are working on their finances and their level of groundedness and stability and structure. And I'm also getting like fulfilling male role and kind of like providing support and shelter, that kind of thing. I don't know why that was like popping into my mind right now. They want to have this happy home life. Family is a word that is being highlighted to me right now. This is, if this is a past person that you have already had a relationship with, and that you thought was over and that had already walked away, they've been in this state of reflection and isolation because they were undergoing a lot of healing. It's been a tough journey for them, but they're finally ready to let go and detach from maybe whatever it is that has been draining them or dragging their asses down for as long as it has. You know, it's different for everybody. And the upcoming energy, they want to have this happy family with you. Okay, and if this is a person that you haven't met yet, then this person is eager to have a family with somebody, and I feel like they are in the midst of trying to manifest you, the viewer, because it will be a very equal partnership. You guys would complement each other well. Okay. Now, if you guys do follow me on Instagram, Latina Priestess, that is my Insta page. I know I had posted if anybody wanted any questions. So I'm going to take this moment right now to answer the lone commenter today. And I know it's like a last minute thing, so I appreciate you. And I am here to help, and I am eager to get this message across, okay? So the question was, where is her soulmate? So let's see what your soulmate, and honestly, I do feel that we are given several soulmates within our lifetime, you know, kind of just depending on the frequency and the vibration that we are at is kind of what we sync up to. So, alright, sorry, my little candle went out again. I had to relight it, okay? What is it with the flame going out here? I'm trying to keep it alive. Alright, so let's see what my viewer needs to know in regards to her soulmate. And so soulmate, this is probably the person that you want to end up with within this lifetime. So let's see if we can tap in. Where is your soulmate? Spirit, what can you tell us? I'm trying to get at least 2 more cards here. We have the Queen of Cups that fell out first. Okay. It's like someone doesn't want you to knowing the secrets of the universe here. Or they can be just like a really shy or timid person. Okay. One more card for my viewer spirit. What is her soulmate? Where are they? Okay. Alright. So we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing somebody that wants to be open and receptive to love, but it could be that your soulmate in the past has gotten hurt, or maybe they just don't have the experience in having like a great storybook love, so they're kind of intimidated by it and they're kind of scared. And they're also very distracted with a lot of things that are going on in their life. So I feel like your soulmate at present has a lot of maturing to do, since you can see that this little guy, he's a youngster. He hasn't matured into a knight energy. He hasn't matured into a king energy. And the energy that you want your soulmate in is that big boss daddy. And that is the emperor. Okay? So even if this person were to come to you right now, it wouldn't be as fulfilling as it would need to last. If that makes sense. This person is still growing and developing a lot of different aspects within themselves. They haven't figured out who they are as a person. I mean, that sounds pretty harsh, but I'm just going to say it as I see it. All right. So I will move these pictures. I'll hang on to them. I'll put them over here. And thank you for commenting. Woohoo! I want, you guys, the viewers, to get something out of these readings. I do feel called to do readings, and that's why I do them. For free on Instagram or YouTube. And I just want to help heal the planet, essentially. And it's a lot of fun for me. It's fulfilling. Okay, so I kind of want to end on a bit of a positive note. So I'm going to bring out an oracle deck here. Because I don't want us to be taking life too seriously, as Spirit mentioned to me earlier in the reading. I want us to have fun in life and enjoy it and be as carefree as we can, even though, it's hard for everybody to do. But, you fucking work at it, dude. That's what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do in a positive way. Alright, so we're gonna use the Animal Oracle deck. See if we can learn something from our animals. Okay. We have Raven. Awesome. So I wonder if you've been seeing ravens out. Ravens also signify communication, or like a message that wants to come across to you. So Spirit, what does our collective need to know? Or our spirit animals, what can they tell us? Okay, let's take those. Alright, we have Raven, wise woman. A change is coming. Alright, cool. We have Bear, you are the light. It is safe to step fully into your light. And we have one more. Lady Bird. It's like a ladybug. All of your manifesting, positive thoughts, and visualizations have been heard. Okay. So what our spirit team here today is asking for us to, I'm seeing like a big contrast in color as, they came out. I feel like there's a huge emphasis on the color. And so earlier in the reading, I mentioned that this is like a sense of feeling like a mental entrapment, or like in your head at a crossroads. Conflicting some decision or some question, not feeling fully aligned with yourself. And we can see that here in this dark black gray sky, and I see this like a lightning of these colors here as we progress on this way. So it's something that just stood out to me visually, right? And I felt like I had to say that. but you have the support from your animal team. So be on the lookout for ravens or little ladybugs, bears. I don't know where you would come across a bear unless you lived in a region that had bears, but it could be, you know, you seeing illustrations of them or video clips, social media. So these are animals that could pop out between now and like the future as this goes on unfolding in your life. And that is just Spirit's way of nudging and showing you like, hey, chill out, man. You are on the right path. And everything is unfolding as it needs to. All right, my friends. Well, that will conclude our reading. Please like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Let's keep growing in our community. We're getting more and more followers each step that we take. And the only reason that matters is because we are spreading love, we are spreading joy, and we are trying to spread some happiness here, okay? Even though I'm a real ass reader and I do curse sometimes and I do forget some shit, but I'm always going to keep it 110% with you, okay? All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.